The movie Shazam Fury of the Gods got released in theaters on March 17, 2023. The movie is classified as a fictional action, adventure, and comedy. The length of the movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes and rated as PG-13 in the US. On casting, we will cover a few. Asher Angel appears as Billy Batson. Jack Dylan Grazer appears as Freddie Freeman. Faith Ehrman appears as the cute Darla Dudley. Ian Chen appears as Eugene. Joan Arman appears as Pedro. Marta Millens appears as Rosa, foster mom. Cooper Andrews appears as Victor, foster dad. Zachary Levi appears as Shazam.
Hello, my name is Zachary Levi. Should have a little tag. And I play Shazam.
Adam Brody appears as the superhero Freddy. Ross Butler appears as superhero Eugene. DJ Cotrano appears as superhero Pedro. Megan Good appears as superhero Darla. Grace Caroline Curry appears as Mary. Ellen Mirren appears as Espera. Lucy Liu appears as Calypso. Rachel Zegler appears as Anthea. The movie is directed by David F. Sandberg. The movie Shazam Fury of the Gods is unique in a way that this superhero is more like a kid, unlike other superheroes from DC Comics like Superman, Batman, Aquaman, or Wonder Woman. As such, you need to set your expectations correct before seeing this movie or its sequels. Please note that this is not an assumption but intentionally made by the movie team. To quote an example, you might see superhero Darla saving people on the collapsing bridge. When she sees 3 girls in a car and then notices 2 kittens, she prioritizes saving the kittens first and then the girls. This shows that the superhero Darla is a kid underneath. The same fact is applicable for Zachary Levi in many places of this movie, where his behavior matches with a teen. Even when Shazam wants to consult with a doctor about his problems, even when he appears as an adult, he goes to a pediatrician.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
One thing the team reiterated once again in this sequel is that the term Shazam is an abbreviation coined from Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. There are a few funny scenes in this movie that one could really enjoy, including the scene where Dalla is telling the truth to the foster parents that they are going out to fight crime.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Or Darla carrying a kitten under her shirt saying there is no kitten, and the letter the superheroes write to the goddess Espera. It is really surprising to see the wizard in this sequel. The director did not address the question on how the wizard who appeared weak and died in the part 1 was seen imprisoned in this movie. He is also seen to be much healthier and younger in the sequel, to our surprise.
Searching for a worthy champion. You know exactly what must be done.
There are few scenes in the trailer that do not appear in this movie, as the team had borrowed those scenes from Shazam Part 1, Aquaman, Flash, and Batman, just to make the trailer more interesting.
Red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool.
Just before the final fight, when Shazam gets a star from Calypso, both Freddy and Anne are near him, but Shazam does not give back their powers. This didn't make any sense, but we are guessing that the team wanted Shazam to fight and die alone as a sacrifice without any help. I love the Shazam movies because the team tries to teach something for the kids, kind of having a secret message underneath. In the first Shazam movie, we learned about the 7 sins: pride, greed, which is desire on material things, lust with impure thoughts, envy, which is jealousy, gluttony, eating a lot more than what is required, wrath, which is hatred and anger, and last but not the least, sloth, which is laziness. It taught us that we should strive our best not to fall for these sins in our personal lives. There are a few valuable insights for us in this movie also that is applicable in our day-to-day lives. For difficult situation, one needs to fight with the wisdom of Solomon. Just like Freddy, never give up even when you are facing a dragon. In life, you can get what you want if only you are willing and ready to work towards your goals. There are truly no enemies in life. Just like Shazam taking help from Espera, always be kind to one another. Never ate anyone, as it is not worth it. In fact, the goddess Espera can be seen to have a soft corner for kids, and at the end, she turns good and even appreciates Billy for his sacrifice. She understands that killing or destruction is never the answer. One thing that can be said as awkward for this movie is not having individual names for the superheroes. As we have the superhero Billy, superhero Freddy, superhero Eugene, superhero Pedro, superhero Darla, and superhero Mary. It makes me wonder how the term Shazam will fit all six superheroes. We however don't hear the other names that were told in the first movie, like Thundercrack, Mr. Philadelphia, Powerboy, Captain Sparkle Fingers, Red Cyclone, the Human Power Storm, Frequency Flinger, or Sar Saps a lot, which is really good. For superhero lovers living in Pennsylvania, this movie will be special as Shazam is a Philly superhero. I especially like the quote that anyone can be worthy given a chance, even though it's little argumentative. I really enjoyed seeing the dragon and the monsters as they are really cool. Great graphic work by the movie team. The magic performed by Anne manipulating reality reminds us of Doctor Strange and his powers. This is definitely a great movie for kids and those who love superhero movies. Overall, the movie is truly entertaining and enjoyable.
I thought Shazam was very interesting. It had a lot of action and it was very related to the first movie. I thought it continued on, and I really thought it was a good movie. I would recommend watching it, and I would come see it.
Okay, well, who's your favorite character in this movie?
I'm not gonna lie, it would probably be either Shazam or his little brother. I think they had a lot of impact in the movie, and their roles were good. They were definitely a big impact in the movie.
Okay, and do you think the length of the movie is good, or it should be less or more? What do you think about it?
I think the length was a pretty good amount. I don't think anything was wrong with it, honestly.
Okay, and with a rating of 10, where do you think the movie is?
I would give it an 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
I think it was pretty good.
Okay, and
I think there's going to be a next one.
Oh, okay, and you were able to relate the first movie to the second one, right?
For sure.
I liked the fight scenes; they were interesting. I thought it had decent emotional points, and didn't waste my time.
This movie.
Probably a teen. I wouldn't bring my kids for it.
Okay, and what is your favorite part of this movie?
I like when Wonder Woman showed up.
Oh, okay, that's cool, right? Yeah. Okay, and in a rating of 10, what do you think? Where do you think this movie is at?
Like a 7. I think it could have been a little shorter. It felt like there was a little bit of fluff in it.
Book your tickets at your convenient relaxing time. That's all about the movie today, folks. If you like to keep in touch, enjoy our videos, and save your time, feel free to subscribe and like our videos. Do provide your feedback in the comment section below. Bye, adios, sayonara, slan, and vanakkam.